Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the next episode of the Banner Saga. We were just forbidden to go with the Giants. We lost a pretty major battle, so we're going to see what's going to happen now. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Yeah, we've heard a low grumbling sound while we were arguing with this giant. Go, shouts Fasolt, taking off toward Einertoft. I cannot get that word pronunciation. Don't stop until you reach Haderborg. Alright, so we're running. Hopefully it doesn't give us another wicked fight like the one we took last time. That was... Oh, it's a dragon. Oh, shit. It's the Vindo. He's physically breaking mountains. Probably not somebody to be messed with if he's breaking mountains. The Glover. He's not glowing though, really. Sorry, all my Viking references come from the 13th Warrior. You know. Where's Antonio Banderas, by the way? He's not in my caravan, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we've got giants setting up some fortification around a particularly ugly godstone. Let's see what this portends. We're currently out of supplies as well. The music is quite forlorn. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the godstone of Hardeborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the godstone of Hardeborg, creator of the Varl. So he's like the Varl god, okay. Hold up, pants Fasolt between long gasps of air. We're going to have to talk. He doesn't want us at this godstone, huh? You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there, and you're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einertoft. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl, and the other, an army of dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einertoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl, so you're racist. Give it a rest, Fasolt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasolt's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Yugnavar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Einertoft. The humans come with me, all of them. So he's got mad street cred. Fasolt glances between Ivor and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Good question. Some other time, Rook. I think he's like the prince or something, and he's just not letting on. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Chasm, not chasm. Chasm. Right? Chasm? So I mean, I don't like being here, really. You gather everyone together, hoping to push them on towards Einertoft, despite the collective exhaustion. A few people make the case for staying here longer. We don't have any supplies, man. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the godstone behind. Okay, so we got some supplies for like 3 days. Not gonna last very long. Two days. Looks like there's a little camp here we can stop at. Or I guess a village. Up ahead, a scout shouts, some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure, but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin unpacking. We sleep inside. Keep everyone back until it's safe. It was abandoned for a reason. Keep everyone back and let's go ahead and check it out. I think that's a good idea. Several volunteers search the building with weapons drawn. Just as they are announcing an all clear, a Varl leans against the support, which gives way and a third of the structure crumbles. Good job, dude. Luckily, no one is injured, but you leave the crumbling building behind. Yeah, so it's structurally unsound, so it's probably smart to check out first. I was thinking more of like an ambush, but whatever. 1 day left, but we made it to a little village. So we're really gonna have to buy some supplies. Ivor tells you we can't stay here long. We'll take up to 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Varl about setting up defenses. So, okay, we got something with Alette. Dad, says Alette, appearing at your side. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. Alright, so we need 3 days of supplies. Is that what you're telling me? So... wow. Our renown actually gets us pretty far. Let's just like stock up. There's nothing else I want to buy. 1 will per turn is actually kind of nice. Knock back on strength attacks of 5. That's kind of nice too. But we can't afford it in these dark times. Should we rest today? Let's rest today. That didn't help our morale, huh? Is everyone injured still? No, we've all recovered. So he can never level up again, is that what you're telling me? Only level 5? Alright, we might as well be moving on to the giant city here. Einertoft. I'm trying to get the pronunciation right, for Christ's sake.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Are they gonna eat me? I'm not sure I want to camp around a whole city of giants. So this must be like a sacred place, because I thought Grofheim was like the Varl city. But this might be like a Varl kind of citadel or something, like more sacred somehow. But it seems like. Einertoft. Okay then, Einertoft. Wow, there's like armies of them. Well, I feel comfortable. At least they'll protect us, hopefully. We pretty much need an army to deal with these giant robot death things. So, hopefully, all our problems are solved? No. Come on. Banner billowing in the wind. Like carved into the side of a mountain. Almost dwarven. All these warriors. Another great war is upon us. It is the 3rd time I've seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Crummer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say one of the Menders is here. They don't know which. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Yugnivar? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jornder won't be happy. They keep talking about this guy Jornder. I guess he's the king. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I don't think I should be wandering the city with all these giant guys that hate me. Like, ready for war and stuff, you know. But it doesn't look like I have the option anyway, so... There's no option to, like, leave. So, rest. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with Dredge Lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. It's about to get real. Alright, let's do it. Cozy. Enough. Eyvind. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Vermto, Jornder. I've brought an ally. Wait, I know you. Yugnavar among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like? This is Jornder. Jornder steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds in the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jornder. The Sundar came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand at Einertoft. But even if Einertoft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Arborang, as we were discussing. So we're finally referencing the other story. I'm not going, Jornder. Wait, no, Hakon's actually here. Oh, okay. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment respite? They should not be here already. A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us... Why is this other human here? Oh, he's the Mender. Okay. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you and the whole world, the whole Mender Council. Were they here? I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Arborang. Eyvind, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Eyvind, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. So, it looks like there's some internal politics going on here. I'm surprised to see Hakon for the first time. I thought Hakon was at Grofheim, but I guess they came straight from Grofheim to here. Yeah, I guess that's what's going on. But I wasn't privy to that. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Eyvind stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivor, as close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before, it didn't go well. Continue to watch. Tension crackles between the two on the bridge, almost more than figuratively. So there's about to be some magic wizard battles. You look to Ivor, who is intently focused on the scene unfolding. Ivor does nothing at first, then he says, I'm going down there. I've got to get my giant buddies back. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? I'm not going to puss out. My daughter's got to grow up sometime. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Eyvind on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. Jesus Christ. Alright, so Eyvind's with us, and then it's me, and then Mogan, and then Alette. Yeah. Okay, let's do it that way. Oh wait, I've got my mail, by the way. 3 armor plus 1 drawing aggro. I think he would like that. But he can't wear it. Nobody can wear it except for Rook. Honestly, it's probably better than that. 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. That's pretty good. Three armor. That's probably better though, right? And did that take? Yeah, it took, but it's still showing. Does this just mean like item? Okay. We'll give Echo the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that little golden ring just means they have some item. I'm just now putting that together. Alright, here's where we get slaughtered, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, what is going on here? All these? This is the Stone Slinger. Enemies are diseased on contact. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wounded allies explode, doing strength damage equal to their remaining arm to adjacent units. Dredge allies lose 2 armor but gain 3 strength. Oh, jeez. Alright then. Rook has an axe now, not his bow and arrow. And I've brought my daughter to fight with me. How about that? Oh, here's the Mender. I didn't even think about him. Arc Lightning. Strikes target for 2 strength. Continues to diagonal units doing +1 strength damage each time. Mend 1. Restores allies' armor equal to half of Mender's current willpower. Okay. Diagonal targets. I don't see any diagonal targets, but... Let's get it started, see how this does. Okay, it only hit him. Which ability is this? I don't know. Alright, we got Rook here. He can get some good damage on this guy. We'll save our willpower. Gonna back him up a little bit. It's gonna bring this guy forward, okay. Mogan. Not be too aggressive. We might want to kind of play the defensive game here a little bit. I'm thinking. That was too close. Shit. Now I'm gonna get whacked. Okay then. That was dumb. But we can start working on his armor. Probably kill him. Pretty healthy strike. Or I could just absorb some damage. Let's take him down to 1 to where he's not much of a threat. I like the idea of getting a bunch of damage on him. Kinda neutering him effectively. I should have used my block damage ability here. I could always use Mend on him if I wanted to. I could just use Arc Lightning again. It seems to work okay. 4 damage. Oh, I didn't up the willpower. I guess you gotta up the willpower. Okay. No worries. We're gonna knock him dead. Yeah, okay, so he removed their armor but upped their strength. Which is really okay, I guess. We might be able to win this one. Let's move up kind of cautiously. This guy can't get very far. Alright. Alette can do 2 damage. Our willpower's at 5. So she could actually do 3 damage. Alright, let's do that. I think I'm going to let him be kind of like a sacrificial lamb. He's going to move up here and do Stonewall. So he's going to absorb some blows. And then we can always mend him if we want. I have Battering Ram, and Battering Ram would also hit some of these other guys and kill him, so I think we'd do that. No, it didn't work out, did it? He resisted, but he still took some damage. I've only got 4 willpower. So let me rest. Yeah. That's the right move. Resisted again, very nice. Alright, Rook, it's time to do work, buddy. This guy's got fucking 12 damage he can do. That's just not acceptable. Did I focus this thing or what? I don't think so. Let's give him a fucking 9 damage. How about that? Start working these guys down to where they're not so threatening. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm scared of that guy. We could bloody flail him, but then we're gonna get poisoned or whatever. Kind of stay out of the way here. Don't tell me he's reinforcing. Okay, well he didn't do it yet. Alright, we're gonna get our first shot on this bad guy here. I'm curious about how all this... Bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if the archer has not moved. I didn't even know that. I need to pay attention to the details here. This guy adds 1 armor to allies and himself while adjacent to the ally. It might make sense for him to just like move here. Everybody gets buffed. Alright, do I risk getting poisoned? I think I just like kill... No. We could battering ram him, but I don't want to lose 1 strength per turn. He won't... He will be able to get me from there. Let's start bringing the giant over here, I think. And move him, put him in position for a spell. Eesh. That was brutal, man. We've got to start working on this guy because we can't hit him with the warriors. What's he gonna do? Just like kind of saving Mogan for later on in the battle. I'm trying to do anyway. Get some armor damage on these guys with a let. That's about all she's good for. Do we want to go in and get a shield wall up? Do it. Damn it! Why you gotta kill Alette, man? Let's kill this guy. Good deal. Ouch. 6 damage, fuck's sake. Why can't I do my spell? Oh, I can. Alright, let's do it. Falls to the wall. Only 4 damage. That spell kind of sucks. Okay, they got their strength, but they lost their armor. I can kill this guy. Let's make sure he doesn't bother us anymore. Still gotta deal with this fucking thing. But our archers might make that possible. Alright, nice stone wall. I want to do bloody flail on this guy. Yeah, that's gonna work out. I'm gonna just keep going with stone wall here. Seems to work out pretty well. I think we're gonna win this. Well, damn it, he killed our wizard. What? Oh god, I meant to kill him. Okay, that was just a bad click. We better take this guy down a peg. I'm pretty sure we've got this, though. Can we get another bloody flail, please? That seems to work out pretty well. Especially since you're, like, low. We got the deflect. Just keep doing that stone wall and hoping that they'll hit us. Do we do it? Yeah. Alright. Kill you. We got this. We got this for sure. Alright. Good. Bloody flail. That works well, especially when he's like really low on health. Works out perfectly. Alright, Rook. I know you can't do it this turn, but we gotta kill this guy. Alright, guys. Well, we're gonna, I guess, see what comes of that, but we're way over our time here. Only 9 renown. The Stone Singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge parts like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hissers, and run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Okay, so Ivor's going to fight this big thing. But we're going to have to save that for next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to this climactic mano-a-mano or giant robot / horned dragon battle. So I'll see you on that next video. Cheers.